It's a name I got from my dad because at that time I was the princess. With the work that I do, washing people's laundry and filling out forms, I'm able to pay my rent. At some point, it was bad that I had to sell some of my stuff just to make sure that I have a roof over my head. My mother was a kitchen girl. My father was a garden boy.
When the former president, Nelson Mandela, said people must stop complaining that unemployment is high in the country, people must stop complaining that crime is high, he asked, what are you doing in your own capacity to create jobs or curb crime? That touched me and I said, let me make a difference. My name is Sakumzi Makubela. I come from Soweto, South Africa, township in Johannesburg. I'm a businessman. I run Sakumzi restaurant in the very famous Vilakazi Street, Soweto, that has been running for 23 years. Sakumzi means we are building a home.
Really?
Yes. It's the only restaurant between the Archbishop Desmond Tutu and Nelson Mandela, with 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners.
All right.
The Archbishop used to stay in this house next door.
Really?
Yes. We lead and I reflect our big charge. All right, but so far so good, guys. In Soweto, I can say I'm a biggest employer. It's more than 1,000 people working because we've got 10 more restaurants. When we started in 2001, there was no economy in Vilakazi Street, meaning there was no one exchanging money. People were coming in and out. We are making a difference in the economy of Soweto.
South Africa is one of Africa's most developed economies, yet it's also one of the most unequal countries in the world. The legacy left by colonialism and apartheid, rooted in racial and spatial segregation, has created a death spiral of inequality in income, education, quality of health, and household living conditions, where the black population, and black women in particular, suffer the most.
Grammarly isn't just a spell check or grammar check. It's an AI writing partner that helps students and individuals like me from the beginning to the end. And Grammarly helps me draft polished emails, free of mistakes. And I've also got this amazing AI feature as well that gives me ideas and helps me draft up an email. It doesn't just work on email. Grammarly works on pretty much any platform that has a text. The AI assistant is there to help you every single day. One of the things that I hate doing as a student is citations is just the biggest thing. But Grammarly offers an auto citation feature which makes citations and referencing a breeze. Grammarly's AI feature helps me brainstorm initial topics, summarize articles, and even provide feedback on my essay drafts.
There's a reason you don't book a place with a host. Privacy. Most free stays with Verbo.
My name is Liz Brewer, and I live in Belgravia. Belgravia is just an area of London. You've got Buckingham Palace nearby. You've got some of the most stately London homes around.
I've been to Chelsea or Kensington, but it's only when I'm playing Monopoly. I'm receiving benefits at present. It's about £320 per month. which isn't that much really compared to how much the prices have gone up for different food and drink and whatnot. My name is Jamie Burnham and I live in Hackney. I haven't worked for about 5.5 years now.
There's poverty and there's poverty. There's people who've got used to not working and being given handouts, and they've liked that lifestyle. It's this feeling that they're entitled to being given it.
Without the food banks, I would find it extremely difficult to cope.
I mean, take me to the nearest food bank here. Show it to me.
There is more food banks than there are McDonald's in the UK, which is difficult to believe, but there is.
Despite Britain being one of the richest countries in the world, 20% of its population, that's 14 million people, live in poverty. The costs of housing, food, and energy have hit people on low incomes hardest. And state benefits have been eroded over the preceding decades, forcing almost 3 million people to rely on 2,500 food banks for survival.
We need to tell volunteers that it's one Weetabix, not two. Yeah. So there's Weetabix, there's plenty of it down here. Last week we had 380, 340-ish.
Collecting, and I think 200 we've been collected before.
Yeah. There you go.
Which is the biggest we've ever had.
How many people are you collecting for?
Oh, just myself.
Just yourself, okay. You go around that way.
Thank you.
Would you like some milk? Do you have normal milk or soy milk?
No, just normal milk, please. Thank you.
Would you like some cereal? You can have porridge.
Yes, I have some porridge, please. Yeah, I'll have one toilet roll, please.
Could you get it?
Yes, I can. There you go. Thank you very much.
And choose 2 fruits.
Oh.
See, some weeks we have like
yeah. It's just,
this week this has got to stretch for 4
yes. Pear, please.
And another one? Tangerine or a banana?
Tangerine, please. I trained for 3 years as a carpenter's apprentice, and the day I passed, I was run over by a car. And I had to wait 7.5 years being temporarily retired because of the brain injury with no work. I couldn't do any heavy lifting or building work ever again because of the brain injury. So that was the 3 years carpentry apprenticeship messed up completely. And I had to go for something else, office work.
Looking for a job is lonely. Express links you with local companies who are hiring right now with no fees for job seekers. Express Employment Professionals.
Life has been good in the last 10 years. I live with my 3 children and my wife. We've got 2 domestic workers. We've been in Douglasdale for the last 10 years. It's one of those wealthy neighborhoods of Sentin. I get to work 7 days a week and I've got crazy hours. I've got a panel beating shop that has been running for 12 years. From my employees, I expect performance from them. When I hire them, I make it clear that I've hired them to make more money. Most of their parents are in jail. Most of their parents are in ship-ins, meaning pubs. I have to educate them, to tell them that they are special, that they are important in this country. So once they know themselves, they are able to perform and look after our clients because at least they love themselves. I grew up with parents who were working, both of them, loving parents, loving grandparents. In 1985, my parents had a car accident. I can say I lost it. I could not focus very well. I was acting as if I'm happy. But when you don't have love, when you don't know what is life all about, then you become poor. But later, through reading good books, I had to find myself and accept that whether you've got parents, whether you come from divorced family, you're not special with your problems.
I'm a mother of 4 kids, 3 boys and a daughter. My last born, which is my girl, father passed on. He was actually gunned down in front of his daughter at his parents' home, just at the entrance. She's staying with her grandparents. I can't provide money to pay her fees. That pains me a lot because it's like history is repeating itself. I grew up being raised by my grandmother from my maternal side. My parents split up when I was only 4 years old. After not seeing my mom for a whole year, she came back home. So she spent with us Christmas Day, and on the 31st in the morning she went back, only to be met by her death because she was stabbed by her boyfriend at around 5:30 in the evening the same day. I was only turning 11. And life wasn't the same ever again. My boys are out of school. They are sitting at home. They are not working. So they came and requested me to assist them with giving them 300 rand so that they could stock up some cigarettes, some few stuff, some sweets, some chips, so that they can have a table of their own and start selling some things. Sometimes they actually use more than their profit. Then I have to make sure that I find money again to invest. So it's a bit shaky.
From 0 to 18, I can look after my children, but I cannot be there for them forever. I try by all means to teach them how to earn a living rather than to be entitled, because that is what is happening with most of our people in this country.
Democratic elections ended apartheid in 1994, but poverty has continued to be an enduring problem ever since. The country's unemployment rate of 30% is the highest in the world. That means 24 million adults there are barely surviving. At the same time, roughly 1/3 of the total number of millionaires on the African continent live in South Africa.
When you want to simplify your business, sign up for Chambers Plan. Rates stay manageable and predictable thanks to a pooled plan. Better benefits, stable rates, and a chance to relax. This is what Canada's #1 employee benefits plan looks like.
Sell online and grow your business with Wix e-commerce. Create a beautiful storefront for your brand by customizing product pages, galleries, cart, and checkout. Then, let shoppers pay however they like. Reach new shoppers on social media and marketplaces, and engage existing customers with subscriptions, gift cards, and loyalty programs. Set up automated abandoned cart recovery to entice customers to complete their purchase. Fulfill orders and manage inventory from a single dashboard for all sales channels. Make insightful business decisions based on detailed traffic, sales, and revenue reports. Run high-performing marketing campaigns with built-in Facebook and Instagram ads that reach the right shoppers. Go to Wix e-commerce and create your online store today.
If I don't have the money to go to the laundrette, I can get 3 buses down to my mum's place in South London, and I'll use my mum's washing machine. Which is probably annoying for my mother, but helpful for me.
He's coming, Zelda.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you keeping?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Nice to see you.
What about to see you?
Oh, give us a cuddle.
Hello. Well, I have blamed myself before, but then I found that it's no point blaming myself because I'm still trying. I'm looking to get as a government-paid HGV training and licence.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It'd be...
Well,
Driving
no,
along?
because it's something that you're good at.
Yeah. I'm still wanting to become employed. I want to work. It is very difficult because I need to earn enough money because I don't want to work and then have to spend 90% of my wages on rent and only have a tiny bit left to live by.
Because how much is your room?
Oh, it would work out at £238 a week.
A week?
A week. And you could fit in this room about 10 of the rooms that I live in. It's tiny. I live in a house which is a 3-bedroom house, but it has been made into 7 different rooms, 7 separate rooms for people to live. And the room that I live in is around about 12 foot by 8 foot. Within that I could fit my double bed. In one corner there is a lavatory, which is very small. There's an attached kitchen, which I can't use because there's no windows or ventilation in there. And within the kitchen is where my shower is. It is all paid for by the housing benefit for me, which is lucky for me, definitely.
Since the 1980s, when those in publicly owned council homes were allowed to buy them outright, Britain's housing system has become increasingly unbalanced, leading to the housing crisis seen today. More and more people who would be eligible for social housing are stuck privately renting unaffordable, poor-quality homes. As private rental prices continue to grow at a record-high rate in Britain, many tenants' rents are subsidized by housing benefits going to private landlords, costing the government £23.5 billion per year, almost twice as much as it invests in affordable housing.
I started off living a very conventional life. I was a debutante, which in those days meant that you were supposed to marry into park gates, as it were. And you were taught everything from how to run a household, how to even make a bed properly. You had to have corners. To this day, I do corners for the bed. Having done the season, I didn't want to get married. How about these? So having run away from home, I went to Portugal and I opened the first discotheque nightclub in the Algarve. It was big news, and so on the opening night, believe it or not, without an airport, 600 people came. There's so much. I mean, this is just one. There is so much. Paul McCartney could come and nobody bothered him. It was an extraordinary time. I was always arranging parties for these seriously high flyers like Richard Branson, Dame Shirley Bassey, Ivana Trump. She's alive. I never understand.
I'm wearing my bling.
Oh my God, you so
Oh, Jamie Moore. Lovely.
What I really value and appreciate about Mum, she will, just against all odds, make things happen. She works harder than anyone I've ever met, and she's the sort of person that goes into a room and everything's kind of broken and chaotic, and you think, how is this going to work? And then like half an hour later, there's this incredible thing that she's created.
From idea to submission, empower students to do their best work with Grammarly's comprehensive AI writing assistance. What if they could jumpstart ideas for any assignment? What if they could be more transparent about their text sources? What if they could check for plagiarism in AI-generated text before they submit? What if they could cite sources instantly? What if they could get real-time feedback? Prepare students for an AI-connected future with responsible AI writing assistants designed for students. Download Grammarly for free today.
What's very noticeable is, especially at the moment, there are people who are in this country who have got a lot more than people who've worked very, very hard all their life. What is unfair is a lot of them are not really honouring that position and paying the taxes because they're offshore. They're able to have the advice to be able to keep their money, to keep their super yachts, even though on paper they may be bankrupt, but there they are in the south of France on their yachts and laughing.
Wow.
Oh, we're in Chinatown.
I've been in here in ages.
Oh my goodness. We are in Chinatown. Yes. I think this is good.
Extreme wealth and extreme poverty have seen a sharp simultaneous increase for the first time in 25 years. In Britain, the richest 1% hold more wealth than 70% of the population. Such severe inequality is estimated to cost the UK £106.2 billion a year in damage to the economy, people, and their communities. In South Africa, weekly protests rooted in poverty and joblessness are the norm. The country also experiences exceptionally high rates of murder, gender-based violence, robbery, and violent conflict.
I've always perceived rich people as arrogant people. And somehow I've been right because majority of the ones I know, they are arrogant and they are miserable. I don't wish to be rich. I just wish to be employed. Give me a job that will allow me to live my comfortable life. That's it. My dream is actually nothing else than getting a home, a house that maybe I could say it's a home for my kids. Even if I can just get a stand where I could build a 2 or 3 room shack. I want when I leave this earth, my kids to know that our mother built this for us, so they will be safe there. I think I'll start one shack at a time until I reach the 3-room shack.
If I go into my volunteer work, I like to go to Sainsbury's close to me, buy a nice cake, a big cake, so I can take it along there so they can serve it for other people, other customers who's turning up there. I think it's a good thing to help.
Hey, Jamie. You all right then? I've got a cake for you. A Madeira party cake.
On 2 days during the week, I do voluntary work at a cafe called Second Chance Cafe. You can go there and you can pay what you feel. If you have nothing, you do not have to pay, but you can pay a small amount or a large amount to go towards the charity there.
We're open to everybody, so we get a lot of people coming from the food bank so they can pick up food there and then come over here and have a hot meal or vice versa.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people from the food bank, but then there's just people in general from the neighborhood. So that's the whole idea, is that you get all sorts of people coming together to chat and share a meal together. We normally wouldn't get to do this.
And another cup. Thank you very much.
No worries. Here you go. Who's the green and red? Green and red. There you go, sir. Cheers, mate.
It cannot be that the rich will always be richer forever. One day there's going to be a revolution in this country that no one will be able to stand if things keep on going the way they are going.
People now all want to be the same. They all want to be on a level, which can't happen.
I really want to be helpful and useful and have a point.
You've got to make it happen. Nobody else is going to make it happen for you. That's up to you.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, bye.
I hope them answers were okay for you.
Good to kill Caitlyn so far. Once I figure everything out, we can play it again together. I can let you figure things out. I'll just help you get stuff or something. More intelligent, not battle-y. Well, some parts are battle-y.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'll just have the fish or something, or the tuna or something. Nothing. It's so lit.
Hey! Hey!
So much better. let's get. Traveling also. Why am I?
Hey! Ah! Yeah!
This is fun. It's so close to the party. Oh my god, I'm waiting. take Link. Well, it's actually hard. What the hell? It's up to you. I'll support everything you read. It's you make today, can't we get it? Let's clarify
LPL teams face high risk of early matchup with T1 due to new format. Riot Games has announced several changes to the format of the 2024 World Championship. According to the new rules, the 3rd and 4th seeds from both the LPL, LNG, WBG, and LCK, 2 of T1, DK, KT, Fox, will be placed in Pool 3 for the Swiss stage draw. Meanwhile, teams advancing from the play-in stage will be placed in Pool 4. For T1, this new format brings some relief, as they can avoid facing top teams from Pool 1 in the Swiss stage. With the new seeding system in place, TES is likely to face one of the LCK representatives, teams that T1 had already defeated at the 2024 EWC. Thus, it's no surprise that Faker and his teammates are considered strong contenders. Given the possibility of early matchups against powerful teams like T1 or Gen G, concerns from the LPL side are understandable. LPL teams face high risk of early matchup with T1 due to new format. Riot Games has announced several changes to the format of the 2024 World Championship. According to the new rules, the 3rd and 4th seeds from both the LPL, LNG, WBG, and LCK, 2 of T1, DK, KT, Fox, will be placed in Pool 3 for the Swiss stage draw. Meanwhile, teams advancing from the play-in stage will be placed in Pool 4. For T1, this new format brings some relief, as they can avoid facing top teams from Pool 1 in the Swiss stage. With the new seeding system in place, TES is likely to face one of the LCK representatives, teams that T1 had already defeated at the 2024 EWC. Thus, it's no surprise that Faker and his teammates are considered strong contenders. Given the possibility of early matchups against powerful teams like T1 or Gen G, concerns from the LPL side are understandable. LPL teams face high risk of early matchup with T1 due to new format. Riot Games has announced several changes to the format of the
Ooh.